Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Heather C and I'm inviting you to come along and craft with me. Today's video is Trash Tuesday and it's going to be about, can you guess? Donuts. Come along and join in on the fun. So last week I got an idea to go and buy a donut for my son. He loves the strawberry frosted donuts from Dunkin's, and we don't get them a lot, maybe 2-3 times a year. So he was at ball practice, and I thought, I'm going to surprise him with a donut. And while I was there, I went ahead and got a lemon. I don't know the name of it. It was the only one that had a filling. So it was lemon glaze filled, and it was shaped as a heart. But anyway, it was super cute, and it was really good, actually. And I got a caramel macchiato. So a little treat. And the reason that I had donuts on my mind is because I had gotten this little piece of mail at school. And it looks like donuts. So I was like, oh, this would be great in my trashy. And also last week, I had to refill my coffee cup thing at school. I have a coffee cup. I have a coffee maker and the little cup holders at school in my room. And I had to fill it up. And I looked and I was like, oh, hey, donuts, donut shop, coffee. So why not use this in a trashy? So I brought that home to use. And so that's what I'm doing here, is putting all this together. I was trying to make a interactive top flip and have my pictures in there. Now, I'd already prepared the background with a Dunkin' Donuts bag, and in rookie fashion, I thought I was videoing or filming my gessoing and getting all that ready. And no, I had videoed like 5 seconds before, and that was the little bitty clip you saw right at the beginning of all my product that I'm going to be using, all the trash. And so, yeah, didn't get that in there. But I do have the background already ready, and it's over to the left of the screen drying while I'm working on the flip. So then a couple of days later, I received a text from one of my parents, and they asked if it would be okay if they sent donuts to school for my little ones. And of course, I was sure. Why say no to donuts, right? And so we got a treat, and I wanted to put that in on this as well, because very rarely do I get a donut, and it's even more rare, is that how I should say that? That I will get donuts twice in a week, in the same week. So, yeah, it's something worth commemorating. So I had the two pictures, and I noticed that they were getting lost into that background, the McDaniel's coffee background. And so I wanted to make a frame for the pictures, but I didn't want to use like scrapbook paper or cardstock. So what I did was I got a pharmacy bag and some old watercolors that now these watercolors are cheap watercolors. A student a year or so ago had left them in the room and in my schoolroom, and so I'm just using them to use them up. I got this pharmacy bag and I cut out enough pieces, sloppy cut out. I didn't really try to make it straight or anything like that. And I'm going to watercolor on this paper bag. Now, I know this paper bag is not really meant for watercoloring. It's very thin. I had to make sure that I used my heat gun between each layer of paint to make sure it was dry before, I brought in another color. It turned out okay. And it was what I was going for, that texture, the watercolor texture on the thin paper. And there it is, finished. Very colorful and not perfect, but I like it. It's trash and it's fun. So thanks for joining.